Hey everybody, welcome back. Oh, that's Purpur's paw. She's letting me know she's there, not to squish her. Um, we are getting ready to watch some more Ozark. And if you did not see my reaction for Breaking Bad, which you'll have seen that before you've seen this one, I was trying to think of the order of everything. Um, it's been a long day. Went and watched Bullet Train. The guy in front of me sat like this in front of me. Mind you, there are only 10 of us in the movie theater, and he sat right in front of me. I was there before he was. He sat right in front of me and had this arm up like this on the other chair. Luckily, it wasn't right in front of me. But then at one point, he put both hands behind his back. And I did have troubles reading the subtitles at some points. But had that, spilt Diet Dr. Pepper on my shirt. And then a little earlier, I spilt tea on my shirt. And I have chocolate ice cream right there, plus the shirt gaps. So that's the reason why you don't get to see Purpur right here. But you're getting plenty of Fangs and Buddy's just doing her sexy look. So, um, so that's where we're at. And Smokey is hacking up a lung again. Her allergies are bad today. I don't know why she likes to do that. Let's watch some more Ozark. Jason Bateman's character, I forget his name already. He um, talked his way into staying alive and has moved the family to the Ozarks and is going to launder money for the guy that almost killed him. And so we're going to see how this goes. And apparently the wife is in on everything. I don't know if she helps with the business or not, but she knows what's going on. And she's lucky this dude, I can't remember his name, but was it Del or something like Del Rio, something like that. She's lucky he did not kill her, so she's still alive. The kids are not happy about moving to the Ozarks, but the daughter at least seems to understand that something big is going on and has mom upset and nervous. Don't know if the boy is clueless or not. So let's see what happens in episode 2 and go from there. This one's called Blue Cat. Staying in a hotel until they get a place.
Enough already, Christ!
Sorry, man. We're just finishing up breakfast. Thank you. And I'd love to not have to turn the room upside down to find the clicker. That wasn't fun.
It wasn't fun
Love you
getting up
both.
to turn the channel.
I have a master's degree.
That you haven't used since Charlotte was born.
So?
So?
Things change.
What's our story for the kids? Oh, you know what, Marty? You're
Marty.
cross. Gary was a father. He had 2 grown sons.
Gary's the
I never
man
met
she
them, but
was having the affair with.
I know he loved them. And he was thrown off his balcony. For what?
Yeah, you landed right in front of him. He knows that.
People cheat. It's not unique.
Unfortunately
I was unhappy.
true.
You're not exactly blameless in this.
And I doubt very, very much that you did that by yourself.
True, Gary talked her into
In
it.
fact,
I was going to say, the smack
Open
didn't
the
seem to
goddamn
phase him.
door.
The punch did.
Hello?
It's not a very
Excuse me,
busy
is there anybody here?
realtor office, is it?
Oh, yeah. Don't be shy. You know what to do. Come on, baby. It keeps me awake when nobody's...
I could give a fuck. I need a house.
I think he
Get
was
yourself
doing
together,
something
give your
else
girl
with the
some money, I'll
dog.
meet you outside.
Yeah, you got it.
I want to know where else he's been putting that peanut butter.
How about the towels? You could just leave them outside at the door.
Well, the daughter was doing her job.
In a roundabout way.
Let's get some ice on that lip.
Yeah.
So is it
There are
blackmail
a lot
stuff
of
that he's looking
innovative
for?
ideas.
Court pays me to store evidence. Nobody claims it. I inherit it.
Oh,
Racing about and yammering at once. Bound to raise the eyebrows.
so did he know about the pontoon boat
Not a fishing
and
pole,
guessed it was in
cooler
there?
soda.
Stackable storage and refrigerated
I'm
units.
an old dog. New tricks don't appeal to me. Rent's due on the first, Skipper.
So did he get part of what he wanted?
Maybe a whole new boat.
That
Could do a color here.
lip is looking worse. Didn't even have to get out of the car for that one. They need to look for a foreclosure house. That's going to be their best bet. Everybody seems to be stuck in their ways. I'm stuck in my way, so I can't say much. Enjoying the pool?
Yeah, look, Wyatt, is it? I really don't want to have to get you fired today, okay?
If you could, I'd have to thank you.
He looks familiar.
Yeah, well, you're blowing leaves, not hiding Anne Frank.
I adapted that argument. Leaving in like 20 minutes. I don't know. Better than sitting around here all day.
Uh-oh, she's going to quit her job. See, we got some fetishes going on.
So, sorry? My cut. We're washing your money. What you doing, ain't it?
He sniffed him out.
You got
That looks like a nice house.
500 square feet.
I like it.
Not to
It's
mention,
different. So what's the
No way
catch?
I can afford this.
actually, it's under your budget.
She going to say yes without talking to him? And I want to know what the catch is. Why are we feeding the birds our food if we hardly have any food? Don't fall in. Woo! Steep drop off. Good place for dead bodies. That would hurt. I did a. We went whitewater rafting back in '96 on the New River Gorge, and one of the stops they stop at a big boulder, and there's nice flat rock area where you can picnic and stuff like that. So we stopped there to have our lunch. But the boulder, when we were done with lunch, they said anybody who wants to can jump off the boulder. It was normally 2 stories high, but because the water was lower than usual, it was only 3 stories. And they said if you wanted to jump off, you could, blah, 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 blah. So everybody went, and I was the last one to go. And it took some courage, but I finally did it. And I did a jackknife off of it and came up. I had one of the worst headaches from hitting the water. But I said to them, I was like, how tall was it? They said it was tall. I said, yes. So that was my experience. But that looks like more than 3 stories. Not a jackknife, can opener. I did a can opener off of it. It's been so long, I'm forgetting my terms.
Only 50 at any given time. Hundreds more of the sharpest.
What's he going to end up doing? He's taking off also. Something's going to happen while the kids are gone.
Well, there it is. I understand. It's
She's going to tell him she'll take it without talking to Marty.
To reflect that. You're going to foot the Roto-Rooter bill when the tank backs up.
I beg your pardon. Period plugs.
Tampons.
A year?
A year. 18 months.
She going to donate Marty's to him? Is he going to end up getting lost?
Wyatt, stop! What are you doing?
Using her as a distraction. Want to learn some fly fishing?
I'm Tuck.
Hey, Tuck.
The knife. You sure?
Positive.
Is it stolen?
Is that this all comes down to simple run-of-the-mill laziness.
Shut up, Marty.
How's that?
Pretty point on.
And the tourism dollar upon which they depend.
So if the cop's a little shady, he might be somebody we can work with.
On leaving a light to fucking Branson.
Here's Branson.
That's great.
Elected.
Race in hell.
She's 19, smart, mean. As a criminal, her potential's as yet untapped. Well,
do we know Ruth?
Magician. Don't put down anything around.
Ah, she probably broke into the room.
It's charging.
Is it missing?
I went for a short walk.
Search the bags. That one's light. Because Dad's going to kill you. So now they have no money. Or missing a third of their money. Wendy knows. Oh, Charlotte.
I am going fishing, sure. I'm just getting off to a good start, you know. Here we go.
At least wants to have some available in case he gets stopped to ask questions. So how did she know where they might be going and instruct him on how to get there if she didn't know how to get there? I probably would have sneaked up and taken a peek before bringing the coolers up. Oh. Is that a restroom? Looks like a park restroom. Maybe it's a house. Nope, it's a restroom.
I'd been a sight more comfortable.
Is that Tuck's knife?
His name is Omar Navarro.
Is that really his name? Okay, real name then.
Right now, once and for all, are you killers?
Has he scared them enough?
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
Who knows how
Trying to blackmail him?
pain and misery he's caused. No, we won't
Hi,
be
Ruth.
buying new cars and trucks off the lot. Fine.
And killing me? Because don't forget, for all this to work, you got to kill me. And did you know that Missouri...
He's being pretty honest.
Good choice.
I'm sorry about Charlotte.
Not good enough.
We're taking 100 grand.
Wanted more than a verbal apology?
Okie doke.
Deal with it.
You deal with it.
Or you can tell Mr. Navarro the truth.
Did you bring your nails?
I'll let him know.
This is what I woke up to this morning. Ready? She's learning to fetch. You're supposed to go after it. I didn't say she was good at it. You silly girl. You silly girl. You were leaning into that, weren't you? You were leaning into that. Sorry, distraction. Squirrel. Are we going to get 100% of our money? Come on. So did he get that 20,000 back? Sorry. All right. Let's problems with distractions. And I'll let them know where to find you. So they've got $20,000.
Why do I have this feeling we both know that you'd be better off dead?
She's probably right. But now my question is, what is he going to do next in order to make up that $20,000? Is he going to tell the truth to Navarro? Or is he going to try to make it up himself real quick? Is the money under all that ice? Now you're going to have to dry out all the money. Oh, that's the storage shed, okay. Is that inside one of the floaters, the floating tubes? What are the police there for? We got some human remains left over. Is that Bruce's jaw? Give me some answers.
He needs that money for what, I do not know, but it'll be illegal.
To pay Del back. Well, Del Rio means from river, so I don't know if that's really his name or not. Omar, I'm guessing.
So I'm gonna do it.
Is the real name.
You and me. Have you thought about how we're going to do this?
Are they more than partners? We're gonna jump into the water because that's better than facing the truth. You know he's thinking about it. Yep. Oh, just a dream. Okay. Kiss them goodbye and jump off the rock? They're making it seem like he's going to go jump off the rock, but I'm guessing it's something else instead.
He works at the Blue Cat Lodge.
Oh, found him a possible business. So now we know where Blue Cat comes from. Hi, Jojo. You saying hi to everybody? Yeah.
And you live off the credit card. I didn't win.
He's missing $20,000. Although insurance doesn't pay out if you suicide.
Okay, can you say that? Say that.
I don't think he'll go through with it.
That's all ammunition the insurance company
He
will
knows he's
use
talking
to try
about
and
him.
not pay out.
Thanks so much for your help.
Well, that plan's not going to work. Good thing he figured it out before he did it. What's the sign say? Oh, the Blue Cat Lodge. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Did you send the email? Good.
We've got a solution. We're going to live at the Blue Cat Lodge while laundering the money. Call the sheriff back. Never mind, he's here.
What do you want?
It could be a good business. I don't see any
Marty,
business.
I know this angle.
What did he see?
Shit, I don't know. I do know that he has
The
a
bar.
kid named Henry.
Tuck, you are without a doubt the biggest retard I've ever seen.
Hey.
Hey, don't use that word. What the hell's the matter with you?
You telling me what I can
Thank
and
you,
can't
Marty.
say.
Are they going to be able to still get this place? She did say she put a down payment on it already, didn't she?
Deep breath. You miserable.
That's her son, isn't it? Want to punch him. Knocked him out. He didn't get back up.
Your father's laundering money for a Mexican drug cartel.
Oh, she told her the truth.
I shit you not.
Well, now we got to see if the kids actually believe her or not. I thought they said his name was Dwight, but apparently it's Wyatt Langmore. I was trying to see what else I've seen him in. Castle Rock, and I just watched that, so that might be where I've seen him before. I've also watched Gotham. I haven't seen the most recent, I don't think. Maybe I've seen it all. It's only 3 years, 4 years. Maybe I've seen it all. I didn't think I'd watched it all, though. Eyes keep focusing out. Oh, he was in I Am Legend? It's been a while since I've seen that. All right. So, like I said, it'll be interesting to see if the kids believe her or not. They could just blow it off and think that she's just making it up because she blurted it out so bluntly. But other than that, we've got some leads. Luckily, Marty was thinking some things through. He did a little bit of research before killing himself. Insurance companies won't pay out if it's a suicide. So know that. I think Marty's going to wake up from his knockout and realize that, or not realize, but the lady is going to say, "Okay, you're on," because I think that's her. I think Tuck is her son. I didn't look, and I haven't looked hard, but I think they may have actually hired an actor who really has Down syndrome. That was the impression I got when they introduced him, was that he had Down syndrome. So I'm assuming that. We don't know that for sure yet. But it seems like the actor truly does have it. We'll have to see. Shows are known to not always hire actors with any types of disabilities that the movie is about. Case in point, My Sister's Keeper. Is that the movie? Hold on. Not My Sister's Keeper. Juliette Lewis was in a movie a long time ago. The Other Sister. She played someone with Down syndrome, and then so did Paul Giamatti. Hold on. Giovanni Ribisi. So both of those actors were playing folks had who were living with Down syndrome. They There are enough actors with Down syndrome that I think they could have hired someone who actually had it. I don't know. I don't know if they attempted that or not, but I think Tuck's actor may actually have it, and if so, kudos to the show. But we'll have to get to know him more. And I'm assuming we're going to get to know him more if we're going to be helping out the Blue Cat Lodge, or they're going to be helping us out. Ruth and the Langmores, I have a feeling we're going to bump into them again, especially since they took that 20 thou. They also know what his business is now, so I don't think we're going to be able to just get rid of him. He does some things very impromptu and without thinking, and even though he can talk his way out of stuff, I don't think it's always going to work. Now, him defending Tuck, I had a feeling he knew he wasn't going to get the guy to say anything to Tuck. He was doing it to put a show on for the lady. So I don't think he was trying to talk his way out of that one or into that one. But he does seem to do a good job of talking his way in and out of things. Although his wife is the one that talked them out of the situation with Charlotte and the sheriff. So she's got some skills too. I like the house that they're in, and I'm wondering, is it I'm assuming it's a real house. I don't know if all of the shots inside the house are going to be in the house or if it's a set. But the exterior shots, it's a cool looking house. I like places that are different and have their own character and aren't a duplicate and all that kind of stuff. You wouldn't know that by my house, but my house is just something I can afford. So we will have to see where things go from here, what happens with the Langmores, what happens with the Blue Cat Lodge, what happens with Del Rio if he shows up. And I still don't know if Del Rio and Omar Navarro are the same person or if he threw out Omar Navarro's name knowing he was a cartel person, but not his cartel person. Because that would be giving out a lot of information he shouldn't be giving out. Hopefully, Omar was a throwaway name, but that could turn out to bite him in the butt too, because Omar's not going to want him using his name if it's not true. So who knows? Maybe it is the same person. All right, enough rambling. Thank you all for joining me on this one, and I'll see you on the next one.